You have a what?
A hole in the pole of my sock. It's ain't cool. Oh, are we recording already?
Okay, so today, back by popular demand, we're watching The Moment of Truth.
Yes.
Neither one of us have seen this episode.
Nope.
It was just another one that I was able to find. This is episode 10 from the same first season that the last one was.
Yeah.
So, I have no idea what's going to happen. I just know this is a fucked up show.
It is very fucked up.
But you guys wanted to see some more of it, so we're going to go ahead and watch it. Oh.
So which show do you like more, Baggage or this one?
Oh, they're both just so damn disturbing.
Well, this one, people don't wear the underwear to
We don't know that.
We don't know that.
What I do know is that the people that are on the show, like this show is definitely designed to tear families apart.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas the other one, you just get to learn all the weird shit about people.
Before you go on a date with them.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a toss-up. So we will, how many upvotes to do another Moment of Truth?
50.
15 upvotes for us to do another Moment of Truth.
I like the number 50.
We went to go do just watch a compilation, but the volume was so funky on it. We made that a members only video, so if you're a member of the channel, please go ahead and check that out if you want. I think it's about 38 minutes long or so. But we did a voting on that too. But we couldn't. So we couldn't post it on the regular page. So with all that being said, it doesn't matter. Here we go with season 1, episode 10 of Baggage, and I believe it's a
Moment of Truth.
That's what. Yes, Moment of Truth. Listen, I didn't go to bed until almost 6 in the morning, so I'm just exhausted. This one is a guy, I think.
I think
there's a guy in the hot seat this time, so we'll
see.
Let's see if he's any more of a savage than the girl that was on there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It has been an amazing first season for The Moment of Truth. 10 people have each attempted to answer 21 questions truthfully.
There she is.
Quest to win $500,000. Faced with telling the truth in front of their loved ones and all of America, many found the climb to be too difficult, quitting before the pain became unbearable.
Unbearable.
Others stumbled after their lies were uncovered.
Unbearable.
Unbearable.
Did you seriously have to pull your thing off in order to hear me?
In an effort to further your career. Your answer?
No.
That answer is false.
Oh.
And tonight,
I love it when they surprise themselves with their lie.
Save the very worst for last.
Oh.
She may be the most ruthless contestant yet, willing to say anything to win $500,000.
Okay, it's not a guy.
Last week, Angela Simney crushed her husband on the way to ruining her marriage.
Do you believe that most women are jealous of your beauty?
I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, I believe she believes
Would it bother
that.
you if your future children inherited your husband's red hair?
I'm gonna have to say yes.
Would you respect your husband more
Wow.
if he made more money?
I'm gonna have to say yes.
Before you were married,
This bitch was just like, we need a divorce. How can I do it the fastest way?
Yes.
Tonight, she's back to finish the job, and you won't believe what she says this time.
Oh shit, we get to see the most
say it is
advanced.
sometimes a struggle to stay faithful to your husband. Have you ever thought about hiring a private investigator to follow your husband around? Do you ever suspect your husband's cheating on you?
She may be our most ruthless contestant ever.
Have you ever regretted marrying your husband?
It's the season-ending shocker you don't want to miss. Plus,
Well, this one's gonna be interesting,
we'll have updates
I
on
feel.
some of our most memorable contestants.
I think
And
they're
a special update on the woman who
I wonder
became
if he
one of the
just
most hated
runs
people in
across the
America.
stage and
Lauren
strangles her.
Krieger is back, and she's talking. It's our jam-packed season finale with the
What?
most shocking
So that girl's
ending
back,
ever.
and she's gonna talk
It all
about,
starts
for divorce,
right
I
now.
guess.
yeah.
Tonight,
Just to let you know,
the
when you
only thing that
blow on that
separates
chimney
us
stack,
from
it makes
$500,000
our colors like
is
just go
21
dull.
questions, and their ability to answer each one of these questions with the truth. The
If I was
whole
this
truth,
game show host, I'd be like,
not the
I
truth.
quit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be
I
the
can't
face
just-
of this.
I can't
Time
destroy
has come to
everything.
face the moment of truth.
Look at how much he makes.
A hell of a lot more than we do. I'd be a game show host.
I think you'd be good at it.
What kind of game show though? Like a newlywed game? Like this?
Welcome
Like
back, Angela
It would either
Sidney.
be a newlywed game or something along the lines of like Family Feud or Let's Make a Deal. You could be the host of Let's
Welcome back,
Make a Deal.
Angela. Nice to see you again. Have a seat.
I could see it.
Feeling a little bit more relaxed this time?
I wouldn't be able to do Wheel of Fortune because I'd be like, "Are you fucking
Relaxed, knowing that you
stupid?"
still have family and friends here supporting you. Let's meet them once again.
I'm David, Angela's husband.
Hi, I'm Lucille, Angela's mom. I'm Eva, Angela's best friend.
Not for long.
With us. Angela, you ready?
Ready.
Let's get right to it. 4 truthful answers, 2 more, $10,000. Question 5.
She's only at the $10,000 mark. Oh, they
Would you
must bring
say
in
it is
another group
sometimes a
if somebody.
struggle to stay faithful to your husband.
God, just getting into it.
David?
This is a $10,000 question.
Back, just lay it all out there.
What do you think?
I don't want to comment. I mean, whatever, you know.
Would you say it is sometimes a struggle to stay faithful to your husband?
Does it seem to you like he's already given up?
Yeah.
My husband has a job where it takes him out of the country an awful lot. So my answer would be yes.
That answer is true.
Oh.
If he has a job that takes him out of the
That's 5
country,
truthful answers,
then he's
1
probably
more,
making pretty good money.
and I give you
I was in the
$10,000.
military.
Okay, I don't think
I went out of the country a lot.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Boy, Angela,
Did not make good
that
money.
is
the military doesn't
Did not
pay
make
very
good
well.
money.
Well, you've answered 5 truthfully, and it's already hitting pretty close to home.
God,
And this one
you
is-
think?
Well, it's only hard if the answer's hard.
Okay.
This is your $10,000 moment of truth. Question 6. Have you ever done something while your husband was away on business that you feel guilty about?
God bless. Who's hitting the button? Somebody's hitting that button. Oh my
Nobody's
God!
hitting the button.
Update. Ty Keck, a husband and personal trainer, began his game with some embarrassing questions.
Yeah.
Did you ever sneak a peek at another player's privates while taking a shower?
Well,
Yes.
I mean, you want to see what your competition is.
To a test of his commitment to his wife Katya, and a question that stung his friends and devastated his wife.
Do you think you've delayed having children because you're not sure if Katya will be your lifelong partner?
The answer is yes.
As a personal trainer,
My God.
have you touched a female client more than was required of you?
No.
That answer is false.
Oh God.
After his appearance on The Moment of Truth, this ex-football player is now recognized on the street every day. He and wife Katya are still together and working
Oh,
on
yay.
their issues. If all
Oh,
goes
good.
well, they will be celebrating their 4th anniversary in Hawaii.
Oh, she did not want anything to do with that
Angela
kiss.
Cindy may be our most ruthless contestant ever, and she's willing to say anything for a
Dude, are they gonna do all this and then go right back to like another commercial?
Have you ever done something while your husband was away on business that you feel guilty about? Have you ever thought about hiring a private investigator to follow your husband around?
Oh my god, I feel like I'm just gonna have to cut through all these. But you know what? I'm not going to. I'm not going to. This is our time to banter.
She smiles all the way to the bank, on her way to ruining her
But that's what they do on the show.
Marrying your husband?
And I'm wondering if it's filler because the show itself ends up not being
It's long enough.
Long enough.
So they have to. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, it did. It cut to a commercial.
Marketing manager George Ortizar was one of the most...
Oh, we're getting an update on all the other contestants that have been part of it.
Added your underwear to look more well endowed.
No.
Even as a kid.
No.
Actually, the answer is yes.
When you're born with this little,
You know, I was looking at myself.
nothing's gonna save you. You just ride it out, and you just ride it out and be very thankful that you can do a lot of things that other people can't do because it's not gonna hurt you down there, like landing on your stomach or like
Climbing a tree upside down.
Yeah, like
Yes.
And the one question he dreaded was the one that redeemed him the most.
oh,
Have you ever gambled away one of your children's college funds?
I don't know what this lie detector is going to do, but I absolutely have never gambled away an account made for your credit.
That answer is true.
he has gambled away the amount that was in that account,
But not the account.
but not the account
Some
itself.
of the money George won on the show. So far, he hasn't gambled any of it away.
Oh, awesome. Okay, well, these updates are kind of cool,
To the season finale.
but that means that we can't possibly do any more reactions to
Season one.
season
You
one.
answered 5 truthfully, and it's
So
already
that
hitting pretty
answered
close
my
to home.
question, though.
And
If
this one is,
somebody's won the money.
well, it's only
you won
hard if the
100
answer's
grand.
hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is your $10,000.
Well, I had no
moment
doubt
of
that
truth.
because you can quit whenever you
Question
want.
6.
Yeah.
Have you ever done something while your husband was away on business that you feel guilty about?
Yes.
No, I bet. You filthy bitch.
That answer is
Absolutely true.
true.
Congratulations, Angela. You just won $10,000.
Why did she give that look?
Why did she give what look?
The smirky. Wow. She looked right at him.
You
Did
have
that little
6 truthful
half-cocked
answers. You've won
smile.
$10,000. The only way to get that $10,000.
Well, here's the other thing.
For that to be money in your pocket is to leave the stage and go home.
Some of these
If you
questions
decide to go
are
on
things
with
that
every question
have
that
already
comes
been
down after
addressed
this, you risk your
in the
$10,000.
relationship. They had to,
But it does
Yeah.
get a little easier.
right?
You only
It's
have
not
to
like
answer
it's
5 more
like
questions
if they
to
would have
get to
asked
the
you
top
that,
of the next
Yeah.
level,
you
and that
would have
level
had to
would be
answer yes.
Right.
But we've already gone through all
Yeah.
that. I'd be like, answer it.
So,
And they pan over to me, and I'm like,
change
no,
your mind after every
it's
question,
cool.
but
I
for
knew.
Now, are you going to stop with
Like-
$10,000 or are you going to continue?
I'm not sure if you guys are aware, we have a pretty open discussion relationship.
We're going for it.
Go on for
Okay,
it.
let's move on to level 2 for $25,000.
God, they're only on level 2?
Question 7. Have you ever had a man in your house that you did not want your husband to know about?
This is directly related to the last question.
Yeah. I don't know if she goes all the way through because we're already almost 15 minutes in and it's only 30 minutes long.
The answer is no.
Oh no, we have
That answer
30 minutes left.
is
Oh.
true.
She's like, I want my husband to know about all the men I'm sleeping with while he's at work.
7 truthful answers. How long have you and
Japan.
Eva been friends?
For about 10 years.
She knows you pretty good, huh?
Very well.
Question 8 is coming.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna let Eva ask you question 8.
Oh, there it is. Let's go. Let's
All
go.
yours. Question 8.
Angela, have you ever hooked up with any of my former boyfriends?
I mean, are you really friends if you didn't? I've never hooked up with any of your former boyfriends.
I don't know. Maybe.
We're gonna find out right now, aren't we?
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
While they were dating?
That
Here's the-
answer is
Here's a question.
true.
Why the fuck does it matter?
It
You
was
didn't
a
want him
former
any. Yeah,
boyfriend.
you didn't want him anymore, or maybe he didn't want you anymore. So why does it matter?
Who you think it is?
Yeah, kind of.
I think she knows, and I know who. Yeah.
I would think you would know.
Well, that was 8 truthful questions. 3 more, and there's gonna be some serious shopping. You'll have $25,000. We just revealed that you and Eve are very
You
close
spent
friends. Close enough that you've
$25,000
actually. Well,
You're
I
not
won't say share a
spending that
boyfriend, but
money
you had a
wisely.
boyfriend.
Have you
and
never
then
heard of shopping for a car?
had that boyfriend as well, to some degree.
Did I not just go
Question
shopping
9.
for a car yesterday?
Have you ever had a sexual fantasy that involved your best friend Eva?
Expensive clothes.
Putting her friends on blast.
Update. Christy Youssef was the beauty queen who unleashed a torrent of family secrets that shattered her mother and her sister.
Oh,
Have
Jesus.
you ever secretly been attracted to one of your sister's boyfriends?
I've been attracted to my brother's girlfriends. I mean,
I
that's
would say yes.
attraction is nothing wrong with
It's not, yeah.
Are you still in love with your ex-fiance?
I am still in love with him.
Do you blame your father for tearing your family apart?
Oh, shit.
I'd have to say yes on that one too.
Since the show, Christy and her sister have both won beauty pageants. Christy is entering the Miss Ohio pageant and hopes to compete for the title of Miss America. Having won $100,000, Christy is now applying for medical school.
Dude,
After the
I'll tell you
show,
what,
she
I'd
started
keep
dating
going.
her former fiance again, but they have since broken up.
I ain't afraid to say shit.
Angela continues on her path of destruction.
I'm all about it.
Will anything stop her in her quest for $500,000?
Hell
Don't
no.
miss the most
Not this
devastating
one.
questions yet.
Have you ever thought about hiring a private investigator to follow your husband around? Do you ever suspect your husband's cheating on you?
She smiles all the way to the bank on her way to ruining her marriage.
Have you ever regretted marrying your husband?
Yeah.
It's the shocking season finale you don't want to miss.
Just that one time that she cooks
Lauren
chicken
Clear, the
Alfredo.
woman everyone in
Fucking-
America is talking about,
It was
is
that.
talking to us in an exclusive interview. What happened to her marriage after the moment of
There's
truth?
a few things.
Oh,
that
we
burnt
all
in the
Believe
oven.
what she
We all-
has to say.
We all know what happened to her marriage.
Yeah, we Googled it.
We Googled it.
I didn't need to wait for this episode for that.
Update. Michael Greenland, a husband, father, and carpenter, tore his family apart with some startling confessions.
Oh, shit.
Are you
He's
sexually
gay.
attracted to any of your wife's sisters?
Just their breasts.
Yes.
I'm a
Would you
boob
say your
guy.
wife is
Listen,
the
I can't
most
help the male
attractive
urge.
woman
I'm not going
you've
to
ever
act
dated?
upon it.
No. Have you ever had sex with any of your friends' wives?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, but I tell you what.
Mike, despite the life you've led, do you think that I still love you?
Oh, no. The answer's no.
Yes, I do.
That is false.
Michael and his wife are going
That's
through
the
a
dad should
period
have said.
of healing
You should have said
after
no.
uncovering some extremely difficult wounds in their marriage. Michael is now closer to his father. With his prize money, he has decided to buy his wife breast implants. The season finale continues.
Well,
Where do
Yes.
you think the money would go if he won?
Absolutely.
And there's going to be some serious shopping. You'll have $25,000. We just revealed that you and Eva are very close
Absolutely.
friends. Close enough that you've actually...
All right.
I have old lady.
Well, I won't say share a boyfriend, but you had a boyfriend.
I mean,
and
they're
then you
still nice.
had that boyfriend as
Yeah.
well, to some degree.
They are squishy.
Question 9.
I like the smile you get on your
Yes,
face.
there
when
is.
you
Have you
go
ever
magic
had a
voice.
sexual fantasy that involved your best friend Eva?
Oh my goodness. Absolutely, I have.
Well, we're dying to know the answer. It's on you, Angela. Have you ever had a sexual fantasy that involved your best friend Eva?
Yes.
Oh, they're gonna get
She
it on.
just flipped her head like, of course she did.
Of course she did. Yeah. I'm a diva.
True.
Congratulations.
They're gonna get it on.
Not with him though, because apparently she doesn't like him.
No, she's gonna leave
We've
him
been
for
friends
Eva.
for a long time.
Yes.
And we've traveled together, and I've seen her in multiple bikinis and naked. And I think it's a natural thing when you're best friends with somebody and you've been in all types of situations. So
Let me let you in on a little something. If David and I were best friends,
Yeah. He's like, stop. Stop.
she is
Bro, just stop.
you've
I mean, I'll
answered
agree,
9
she's
questions
attractive.
truthfully. You need 2 more to get to $25,000. Are you and David religious?
yes, we are.
What religion are you, David?
Mormon.
Okay.
Oh,
Question 10.
We
If
don't
your
judge.
husband left
Not
the
judging.
Mormon church,
not judging.
would you stay with him? It's a tough question. When you talk about religion, it makes everybody uncomfortable instantly.
Yeah, it does.
But you have to be truthful.
I'm
to keep your money
uncomfortable
intact.
for you.
If your husband left the Mormon church, would you stay with him? Yes or no?
No, I wouldn't.
David's
Does that
like, well, I have a
surprise
surprise for you. I left the Mormon church.
That answer is true.
Well, that's a true answer.
So,
One more $25,000.
Gotta love the
Let's talk
Mormons.
about that in a minute. David, what she basically said is that if you decided to no
I don't know
longer
anything about
be in the Mormon church,
You know,
that your
the
marriage
entire
is over.
time I was in the military, I only met
But if I were to
2
ask you that same
Mormons.
question, I wonder what your answer would be.
in
I
20
would
years.
stay with her.
I don't know that I've ever
Love should
met
be
a woman.
beyond religion and beyond everything.
Oh,
But you know what?
good
That's it.
All right,
Truthful
let's
answer.
keep it in my pants.
One more $25,000. Of course, this could be the one that has you lose $10,000. You can stop now if you want. The button is in play if you want a different question.
Let's hear it.
Here's your $25,000 moment of truth. Question 11. Have you ever thought about hiring a private investigator to follow your husband around?
No. Right.
'Cause I do some shady shit. I also don't go out. How bored would that guy be just sitting at the end of the driveway going,
Husband, father, and
He doesn't
public
ever
servant
fucking
Ray
leave.
Hernandez
And
confessed
nobody
the
ever
hidden
comes to
secrets of his
visit.
past that have torn his
Why am
family
I
apart
here?
and almost destroyed his marriage.
Have you ever fantasized about having sex with a woman other than your wife?
absolutely, who hasn't?
The truth is, yes.
Who hasn't?
Have you ever resented
Anybody that
your
says
mother
they haven't,
for the way
they're
she
lying.
treated your wife?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Have you ever resented your mother for attending your wedding dressed in black?
Yeah.
Wow.
That hurt more than anything in the world. Now my question is, why? My family should be happy for me, but it isn't. So that hurts. Yeah, it's deep for me.
But at the same time,
Ray
like,
is still
a
working as a
wedding's
chef
still
at
a
the
formal
California
event.
Youth
Like,
Authority.
black should still
1
be
month after the
acceptable.
show,
Like, I don't
Ray's
believe in the
wife was
whole...
diagnosed with breast cancer.
Like, if you would have wanted a
continues to work at
blood
healing
red
issues that
dress
have torn
as your
his
wedding
family
dress, I
apart.
would not have had a
And
problem
with
with
his
that.
prize
Right.
money, he and his wife plan on renewing their wedding vows in the fall.
Although,
Angela Simney continues on her path of
Traditionally,
marital destruction.
You
Will
still
anything
fit
stop
the
her
reason
in
why
her quest
women
for
wear white at their wedding.
$500,000? Don't miss the most devastating
That's right,
questions
ladies.
yet.
Do you ever suspect
I
your
snagged a
husband's
virgin.
cheating on you?
She smiles all the way to the bank on her way to ruining her marriage.
Have you ever regretted marrying your husband?
It's the shocking season finale. You don't
Never,
wanna miss.
not one time, not once.
Except the day I had to peel her shirt off you when you got
a
in
New
the
York
motorcycle
housewife and
accident. I
mother,
almost
was
passed
nearly
out.
pushed to a nervous breakdown.
Oh, you almost passed out? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my screams
Oh my
from
god, it was so bad.
I do. I do.
Did you invite anyone to your wedding?
But I
that
would-
you
I almost
previously
passed
had
out.
sexual relations
If
with?
you lost your legs, that would help you go back.
The answer is yes.
If I lost my legs, I wouldn't need help going
Do
to the
you
bathroom.
have any secrets that you believe could
You got
end
paralyzed
your
from the
marriage?
neck down, that would help you.
Yes.
You do a lot of
With her
stupid shit.
If I get paralyzed from the neck down,
Ellen and her husband Dan have
I'm
eased
gonna-
the
I'll-
pressures on their marriage, and they are able to take their 4 children on a family vacation.
you don't have to
Ellen's
keep
mother
staring
has
at me
moved
like
in
that.
with them,
It is kind of
and they are
creepy.
now closer than ever. We now return
We just
to
missed
the
that entire last update
We did.
because
we were
your
being
fantasy
creepy.
of your fantasy
One
of
more
keeping me a
$25,000.
Misery.
quadriplegic
This could be
prisoner.
the one that has you lose $10,000. You can stop now. if you
Misery,
want.
where she,
The button is in play if you want a different question.
God, it's like one of the worst
Here's
scenes
your
in movie history.
$25,000 moment of truth. Question 11. Have you ever thought about hiring a private investigator to follow your husband around? What's your answer?
Why are you taking so long to answer?
No?
Drama.
Who hasn't? Yes.
What?
That answer is
I want to be that private investigator. She has to pay me if he goes to Spain. And I have to follow him.
$25,000. if you
Well,
want
I
to
mean,
play.
yeah, there's
I'm
that.
wondering if this game is a little harder than you anticipated when you committed to come on.
Yeah,
Wrong
it is,
great.
actually. I thought that the questions would
What's that?
start off a little easier than what they have. So I thought these would be the $200,000 questions.
You be the private investigator. I'll be the hitman.
Well, I know a way to remedy that. Truthfully,
Okay.
go home with $25,000.
Yeah, there you go. I know how to fix that. Stop.
Enough said. What do you want to do? $25,000 is yours. You need 4 more right questions. 4 more truths.
I don't know if he shook his head like,
4
no,
more
it's not
questions.
worth it,
Any
or-
one of them can cost your money, but it's only 4 now to get 4 times the money, $100,000. Ultimately, it's your moment of truth, Angela. What are you going to do?
I'm going to keep going.
Okey-doke.
she just
Then we are
seems
on
like
to
a
level
conniving
3.
little
You're
bitch,
trying
doesn't she?
for
She just-
$100,000.
I don't think we've ever seen anybody naked on this level before.
Yeah, well,
You said
we
your husband travels a
no.
lot.
There's
David, what do you
2
do for a living?
people that have already made it to
Tour manager for
100,000
bands. I also do event
in the
management.
first season
You ready for question 12?
I am.
that we know of.
Question 12.
We need the rest of the
When your
updates.
husband goes on tour with rock bands, do you ever suspect that he is cheating on you?
Fans? What does he do?
I don't know. He doesn't even look like he could be a backup cymbalist for. He doesn't look like he could play backup tambourine for Hootie and the Blowfish.
Update. Lisette Gonzalez, a New York restaurant hostess, was unstoppable in her quest to win $500,000, leaving
Did
a
she make
trail
it?
of tragedy behind her.
Have you ever regretted breaking up with me?
Yes.
Well,
Do you
now you
think
got to
your
remember,
boyfriend Derek
we don't know
has
how much
ever
time
been
passed
unfaithful to
between
you
breaking up with that
while
guy
away on a
and being
business
married to this guy or dating this guy,
Dating, yeah.
whatever.
Yes.
Have you ever sent naked photos of yourself to a magazine?
Yep.
Yes.
You said take photos of yourself in the magazine.
Sure did.
Have you ever had sexual relations with someone in an effort to further your career?
Highlights.
Your answer?
No.
that answer is
Last one you said.
false.
Despite her answers,
I like this.
Lisette claims her relationship with her current boyfriend is better than
Have
ever.
Goofus and
Of
Gallant
course, when
fucking
she
example
said
that one out
she
for
was
us.
not on a lie detector. Coming up, Angela Simney continues on her path of marital destruction. Will
Right.
anything stop her in her
Yeah,
quest
updates
for
are great and everything, guys, but
So we get bored with
we
it.
we haven't seen those episodes anyway, so we just kind of get in sidetrack
Marrying
conversation.
your husband?
Is that the next question?
And later, Lauren
I don't know.
Cleary, who became one of the most hated women in America, is talking to us in an exclusive interview. What happened to her marriage after the moment of truth?
So we're gonna give
You
her
won't
another
believe what she has to say.
15 minutes of fame.
Why are you crying? You did it.
You did that shit to yourself. Yeah.
Nobody feels bad for you.
Update.
Maybe I
Paul
feel
Schoen,
Even her
a
own
famous
mother
man
looked
who
like
lives
she
with his
just
mother in San
despised
Diego,
her.
devastated his family and girlfriend with some of the most shocking revelations ever revealed on
This
the
was one
Moment
that
of
was
Truth.
available. This one was available for me to
Of
download.
all the women that you have had sexual relations with.
A spreadsheet?
Yes.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. You see the little mini mullet he's got on the back? Easy, Billy Ray.
I thought it was a
Yes.
Dude, he's got like a disco era style
Have you
collar
had sexual
on
relations
and like
with over 100 women?
Yes.
Having won $100,000, Paul Schoen has added
like
to
they
the
all
list
stop
of
at the
sexual
$100,000
Yeah, it's like I
mark.
don't want to
his
answer
famous
anymore.
spreadsheet.
Not this chick, though.
He now claims to have had sexual relations with 135 women. Many of his ex-lovers have been asking to see his infamous spreadsheet, and Maria is now his former girlfriend.
No surprise. That guy is a walking STD.
Season finale
Yeah.
of the Moment of Truth.
What do you want?
At this, with that many people, that guy's got gonorrhea herba crap AIDS.
Four more questions.
Cause of
Any
death,
one of them
COVID.
could cost your money, but it's only four now. You get 4 times the money, $100,000. Ultimately, it's your moment of truth, Angela. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep going.
Okey-doke.
There's something smug
Then we're on
about her that
three.
just.
You're trying for $100,000. You said your husband travels a lot. David, what do you do for a living?
I'm a tour manager for bands, and I also do event management.
You ready for question 12?
I am.
I'm okay.
Question 12.
I'm not. I almost had a heart
When your
attack.
husband goes on tour with rock bands, do you ever suspect that he is cheating on you?
I'm not used to being touched that way. Totally safer for everyone.
Yes.
You know what they say?
Answer is
If you think your significant
If
other
you're accusatory towards or paranoid about somebody sleeping around on you, 90% of the time it's due to the guilt of you sleeping around on
Have
them.
you ever given a reason to suspect that you might be cheating?
I don't think so, but I mean, she always asks me, "Oh, did you see any hot girls today?" And it's kind of like, okay, here we go.
Okay, he should be on the hot seat because he's lying.
He's lying. What do you mean he's lying?
He's lying. I have reason. I do.
Because he travels with a rock band overseas?
I think somebody's tattling on him.
You have 12 truthful answers. Look at me, okay? I know you want $100,000. I want to give you $100,000. There's an answer you could give to this question that could be devastating to your marriage.
I want it.
Even if it means ruining your marriage.
Yeah.
Question 13.
Wow. She was like, yeah.
Have you ever regretted marrying your husband?
When is somebody on her family going to reach over and be like, commercial!
Update. Lauren Cleary destroyed her marriage in front of a nationwide audience.
Yeah,
becoming
she did.
one of the most hated women in America.
Yeah, she was.
Have you ever taken off your
I bet
wedding
he
ring
got a
to
date
appear
pretty
as if you
fast,
were single?
I don't know why so many people have a problem with people doing that.
Have you ever
At
had
least as a
sexual
guy.
relations with someone other than your husband?
It's worse.
I'm gonna have to say yes.
The confessions pushed her onto the pages of newspapers and magazines around the world.
Do you believe
She
you
got
may
out
have
of it
been in
exactly
love
what
with a
she
former
wanted.
boyfriend on your wedding day?
No, she didn't win any money.
No, she wanted the fame.
Yes,
Think of how much
I
money
believe
she
I
got
was.
from the Inquirer and all these other places.
But
I'm
nothing was
guarantee
more
she made more than she
devastating
did.
than the surprise
show.
visit from her former boyfriend.
Oh my.
This Chet-looking dude.
Do you believe I'm the man you should be married to?
I'm going to be honest and say yes.
Wow.
Do
I
you
remember
think you're a
watching,
good
dude,
person?
that just brought back PTSD from
This
watching
one.
the show.
This is the one that got her.
Honestly, I think I am a good person.
So your answer is?
Yes.
That answer is
It's true.
false.
Because she's not a good person at all.
And now, Lauren Cleary reveals all in this exclusive interview.
Let's
What
get
has
it.
her life become in the aftermath of the most talked about show of the season?
It was a whirlwind. It really was. People were calling me. My cell phone was ringing off the hook. My house phone, Frank's cell phone.
What was her initial reaction while watching the show at home?
I was in shock. I was in tears.
And how does Frank feel now?
Of course he's hurting inside. I'm hurting inside. You know, we're all hurting inside.
Oh, they haven't
It hurts
divorced
his
yet.
family a lot.
Frank hadn't filed for
because of the
divorce yet.
show, and like I said, I didn't mean to hurt anybody.
What feelings still exist for her former boyfriend?
I think everybody, no matter who they're with or who they're married to, there's always that they never lose feelings for somebody else.
I did.
It just doesn't go away.
All of
I
them.
mean, the heart wants what it wants.
Every single one of them.
The question everyone's been
horrible
asking.
people.
What is the status of her relationship with her husband, Frank?
We're going through our stuff.
Some
We're
shit.
currently not living under the same roof, but I think we both need this to figure out what we want.
And finally,
Spoiler alert, they
she has a
divorced.
message for the American public.
Thank you to everybody.
Was it June of 2018?
Thanks for the negative. Thanks for the positive, because it's made me a lot stronger, and it really is true. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Does
I'm
it
glad
now?
I can sit here today and say that.
You mean you're glad you could sit there and be paid to say that?
Do you
Angela
still think
Sumi
you're a
has
good
answered
person?
some of the
No.
most devastating questions in the history of the moment of truth. Coming up, she's about to destroy her marriage in the most shocking ending ever as our season finale concludes.
So it's going to be a question that she answers wrongly that's like detrimental to the marriage.
I'm gonna take the money.
If you and your family and friends would like to appear on the moment of truth, go to Fox.com to see all the
Too bad this
details.
show still ain't on.
You're only 21 questions
We'd be
away
walking
from
out with
winning
$500,000. House would be paid off. I'd finally have a car.
You finally have a car.
I would pay somebody to clean out the
has answered
garage.
some of the most devastating questions in the history of the moment of truth. And she's
Let's
about
get
to
on
destroy
with it.
her marriage in the most shocking ending
I need a
ever.
snack.
As our
There are
season finale
reasons why this show got
concludes
canceled.
right
Yeah.
now.
And I have a feeling it has nothing to do with controversy. It has everything to do with the fact that they just
Season finale
repeat everything
You have 12 truthful
fucking
answers.
20 times a show, and people are like, oh my god.
How many seasons did they do?
I know you want $100,000. I want to give you $100,000. There's an answer you could give to this question that could be devastating to your marriage.
The fact that she says
Even
yes,
if it means ruining your marriage.
yeah,
Question
yeah, I'm totally
13.
fine with ruining the marriage because in my
Have
eyes,
you
it's
ever
already over.
regretted marrying your husband? You seem a little shocked, David. Was there anything you want to say? I need your
Here's the
answer.
thing.
Have
Here's
you
the thing.
ever
I think a
regretted
lot of
marrying
women,
your husband?
I think a lot of people
Yes.
regret getting married very shortly after being married because it's that panic that like,
Yes,
oh
my
shit,
God.
True.
Well, there's only
He's
3
won
minutes.
that.
There's only 3 minutes left.
Terrible to walk out of here
She
with
gotta
no
be
money
failing this
and
next
to ruin
question.
marriage, which is a very real possibility with every question coming. Don't underestimate what I'm saying. Don't think it's game show hype. I'm telling you, I've seen people lose money on very easy questions. So, am I reading 14 or are you going to walk out of here with $25,000?
Read 14.
Question 14.
Maybe she, but it showed
For
her
$100,000, would you pose nude in an adult magazine?
Yes.
Yes.
Who the fuck
Lucille,
wouldn't?
I'm wondering how you would feel if her answer was yes.
I don't believe it will be.
For $100,000, would you pose nude in an adult magazine? I need your answer,
your
yes
daughter.
or no.
No.
That answer is
Come on! It's gotta be false. Dude, as your husband,
If I passed up 100
if somebody,
grand,
dude, I would, God.
I would be
Angela
carefully
Simney, your $25,000 is
Yeah,
gone and you're only two questions away from
that's more than you'll
$100,000. I
make
hate to see that happen.
however
Why
long
do you
your
think it came
OnlyFans
up as a
career
lie?
I'd do it for a couple $100,000.
So you would pose nude?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you just lie about it?
Unfortunately, we say goodbye to you now. I wish your family the best. Sorry we couldn't send you home with some money. Why don't you go hang out with your family for a bit? Angela Simney leaves here with no money. She got caught in a lie. I want to thank you very much for staying with us and watching the program. We'll see you next time.
I'm working on
right
it.
here on the Moment of Truth. Goodbye, folks.
So, wow.
Wow.
All right.
And it showed her going all the way to the top.
No, it was just the flash thing that they do
Oh.
when you first sit down.
Well, she walked away with nothing except the divorce.
It was a pretty stupid question to fucking answer wrongly, too.
Yeah.
Like, even her husband, he was like, wow. He gave that, like, wow. I'd beat her ass if she said no. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, don't be ashamed of your bodies. Like, this is 2022. There's no reason to not be able to be proud of who you are, what you look like. And there's all sorts of different avenues out there for people to make genuine money, like single moms that can now generate money to, put their kids to school and get nice clothes and things like that, where they don't have to worry about
Medical bills.
Yeah.
Medical bills are
Like, there's
expensive
all
if you
sorts
don't
of
have
reasons.
insurance.
I don't care. Maybe you're just getting it for pocket change, and that's your grocery money every week. Like, there's
Nothing wrong with
legitimate avenues. And you know what? If you gotta sell the pootie tang to do it, then fucking I ain't judging. Like, I never have. I never have. So.
Okay.
But yeah, your piglet needs you. So we gotta go. Don't forget, guys. 15 upvotes to the pinned discussion comment, which should just say, "Do you want us to watch another Moment of Truth episode?"
He's hungry. I gotta go.
Okay, so we gotta get going, guys. We love your faces.
Love your face.
Be good to one another. Say something nice to somebody today. And make sure that you look yourself in the mirror every morning and tell yourself you're good enough. Love you guys.